Hey y'all, why don't you come and sing along? Let the Holy Spirit dwell up in here. Nah, but for real though, but jokes, but for real. Good energy. Truth is I'm tired. Options are few. I'm trying to pray. I'm all churched out, hurt and abused. I can't take what's left to do. Truth is I'm weak. Oh, Javon! No things to. You know the vibe, baby. What? Sing with me. But still my soul, I know, baby, refuses to drown. What's left to change my mind? I love you. What's up, you guys? I have to pause the music. That was so nice, baby. Thank you. What's up, you guys? It's your girl, Queen Nay, and today I am back with another video. Before we get into today's video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Turn your post notification. Turn your post notification on. If you guys don't get notified, make sure to check my page because my notifications be acting the hell up. So today I will be doing red flags in a relationship. Before we continue, I would like to give a shout out to one of my babes. I'm going to start shouting people out. If you guys want to shout out, make sure to comment, okay? I know usually people do post notification shout out or whatever, but I want to do comment section shout out. First shout out goes to, I already have a thick accent and I really don't know how to pronounce it, but I think your name is Weeba Clarissa. So shout out to you, babe. Thank you for commenting, and make sure you guys comment on the next video. If you guys wondering whose little phone I have in my hand, it's my baby's. So today I wrote a list of red flags. You know, social media been talking about all these red flags, this, red flags, that, and I feel like it's time for me to put my 2 cents in this. You feel me? Comment your red flags down below. Let me know if you guys relate to any of these. One red flag for me is if you messing with a person and they treating you like a queen or whatever. When they're around, they're super sweet, super gentleman, super, I don't know, nice girl, whatever. Male or female, whatever it is, and it's like, you know, they do everything right when they're around, but whenever they're not in your presence, their whole everything changed. Like, they're not calling you, they don't text you, they don't act the same way. And mind you, this person is super selfless, super kind, seems like super submissive, but then when they're not in your face, they don't really call, they don't text you, they just ghost until they come back around. That's a red flag for me, baby, because honestly, those are mixed signals. That's why that just shows me that you're keeping me around, you're treating me nice and everything, whatever, to get me wrapped around your finger. You know what I'm saying? You want to have me in your little pocket, you want to treat me like no other so you can have me locked up. So when you disappear, it confuses me and I miss you and I be on you. But see, that's where people get it messed up, because I'm really like the cutoff guy. You try to play these games with me and baby, hit the dot. I feel like men are most likely to do stuff like that. Let me know if you agree. That's my opinion though, not fact check at all. But my second red flag on my list is if you always gotta pay for the date. Now, it's okay for one person to be more up and maybe one person's a spoiler. It's called initiative. If you're not really the person to even give anyways, but you realize your partner is really giving, I mean, you learn based on your environment and experience, right? Because it could be that, you know, you was around motherfuckers that wasn't even giving that type of energy, so it's not in you. But once you get around that, you know, you would think that it's common decency to take an initiative to pay for a date. Like, even if I pay for the date, baby, tip. You feel me? Or something like, it's not about to be me only. It's not about the date until you get your shit together. The next thing I don't like in a relationship is you don't know how to also be my friend. First of all, like, I'm all girlfriend-y. But it's some days that I don't want to feel like, because I don't have a lot of friends, right? Not to say I'm depending on you to be all of that for me, but I just need a friendship in you because I want to be able to come to you about my ideas, you know, like just talk to you in general. And if I don't have a friendship in you or I feel like I can't really trust you, you got to go. The next person is a person around you that has no goals, no ambition, and you know, life happens and people are the way they are for certain reason. But if you're just a straight up person that have no goals, I mean, like never had goals, that's the goal, because then you're gonna start thinking I'm crazy because I'm gonna be waking you up all types of crazy ideas and all types of shit that I want to do. You're gonna look at me like, girl, you bugging, and I'm gonna need somebody with the same energy. Abuse, domestic violence, a person that hits you, that is a red flag in a relationship. No second chances, baby. And if you have somebody out there that's putting your hands on you, get out of that situation. Because I know sometimes it's because of fear, but you have to get to the point where you're not afraid anymore, or stop isolating yourself, or get it together. You feel me? But life is too precious to have somebody around here beating on you. So if they even put their hands up one time or yell or punch holes in the wall, because all those type of things are abuse, or even break shit. Like, you know, like, to me, that's toxic. And that's the first signs of abuse. Like, when people get into DV relationships, nobody goes in knowing, like, the person don't tell them, like, hey, I'm going to treat you nice and I'm going to punch the holes in the wall. I'm going to do this, but eventually I'm going to beat your ass, right? Nobody knows that. Everyone goes in thinking, like, it's going to be peaches and cream. And that's why when you see the first time, baby, gets to step in, all right? Because life is precious. All right, so the next one, let me say verbal abuse, because people think that because they don't physically hit you, they can verbally say anything, or like emotional abuse or any type of abuse. Red flags. Oh, a person that doesn't speak up. Like, I know some people out there, again, they're not really the type to speak, and that's totally fine. Let's say if we're getting into an argument and we're talking, you don't speak up or address certain matters. And mind you, they'll be the same people that when y'all argue, they quick to throw it in your face. That's a red flag, baby. Because it's just like, is it that you don't know how to speak up in the situation, or you just don't care enough to speak up in this situation, but you want to use it later on to manipulate when this person get at you to flip the script. So you feel like, I'm not even finna bring this up right here because I can bring this up later. That's what that means. I'm afraid of people that does not speak up. A red flag in a relationship is a person that you're with that does never ask you for okay. I mean, this life is crazy, baby. And if a person just can't simple ask you if you're okay, I mean, nobody's asking for a therapist. You know, just a simple, are you okay? Then you got to go. A person that is boring, has no personality, blah, not funny, does not make me laugh. What? Oh my God, that would literally drive me crazy, because I also have I'm super goofy. So there's gonna be days when I give you very much weirdo antics. And if you can't have a little personality, and I'm not saying be weird, like goofy energy, like I already don't go out, babe, but I'm a vibe. And if you can't be a vibe, you got to go. You a red flag. Another red flag is the person that eats my damn food. Now I'm just playing, because one thing about me is I'm gonna eat your food. Oh God, this is such a red flag for me. A person that has no passion when it comes on to SEX. I mean, like, first of all, I'm not the person that just walk around. So it's just like, you got to get there. You know, you got to do what you got to do when you got to do with passion. You know, you can't just come on to me dead or boring, because already I just instantly dry up. So you not passionate, or you don't know how to do it, the thing, you a red flag and you got to go. A red flag in a relationship is a person that gets mad at you for crying. Narcissistic tendency, right? It's soundish. If they get mad at you for crying, you are not able to express your emotions or even feel safe, or they're just not in tune with themselves, so they think that people cry is annoying and they make you feel annoyed. You know what I'm saying? That type of person will break you down in so much type of way. You need emotional support, and as human, it is okay to cry and feel. So if you are a person that cry and feel sometimes, shout out to you, baby, you on the road. Another red flag is the person that throws your past or anything they tell you in your face. Oh my God, like when you guys are arguing and they bring up something that you went through, that they witnessed, even if they didn't witness it, but you told them about it, and they quick to throw it in your face, get rid of them, because that person just wants to break your spirit and control you. Yeah. Another red flag for me is a person that spends so much, because I don't like spenders. I'm a saver. I don't want to spend her because I have big goals, big dreams, and I want us to be able to live life. The person shows no interest in being like, you know, spending the holidays with you or whatever it is. It don't even have to be holiday, but special occasions. You know, that's a red flag. A person that's constantly always around drama and things that are like super dysfunctional, that is a red flag for me. I just can't do it. Another red flag, and I think I'm about to wrap it up, y'all. Two more. A person that their words doesn't match their action. Like, part of my love language is words of affirmation along with actions. Words are there, but there's no action, then it wouldn't match my love language. So I would say words and action have to go hand in hand. The last one is, oh my God, this one I'm super passionate about. Y'all know me, okay? So I hate if I had to teach a person everything. Like, this is not Build a Workshop or Build a Bear or Build. Okay, that is why this time around I want to be the best version of myself, and I'm trying to be the motherfucking table and be everything, so that I can find somebody that matches that, right? And it's crazy, because anybody you date, you gonna learn something from them, right? You gonna learn something you're supposed to teach, because a relationship is about give and take. But when you have to teach somebody from scratch, you know, do the job that maybe their parents or whoever their guardian was supposed to do, and you have to teach them everything, and this person, you know, sort of becomes like your child, or a project in your life. You know, for me, that's detrimental for your mental health. And that just means it's okay that the person doesn't know as much or need to be taught, that's okay. You know, because we all have different journey. So let's not shame the person that also has to be taught. However, I just feel like it's a very imbalanced relationship. So it's a red flag for me. I don't, right now in my life, y'all, I'm not trying to teach nobody. If you can't teach me, you got to go. I'm not a teacher. And as a type of person, I'm so into psychology, y'all, that I will literally treat you as my patient. And if I have to take care of you too much, you will literally turn into a patient and then the relationship is not there. So I need somebody more grounded, a little developed, so that way it won't drain me, because I can't help that the way I love. I'm always gonna love selflessly, and I'm always gonna give you my all. That's just what it is, because love is always gonna pour out for me, because love is an amazing thing. And yeah, those are my red flags, guys. I just wanted to play around with this, a fun little red flag thingy. Again, if you guys relate to any of those red flags, or you know what I mean, comment down below. If you disagree with me, let's have a motherfucking dialogue. Why not? I told you in the beginning, make sure to tune into my videos, make sure to subscribe. And if you're new, I'm Queen Nay, and I love you. Follow me on all my social media to get to know me. Bye. Javon, say